Good morning. Today is Wednesday, November 5th. Time for a quick tour of what's happening in the Griffith Homestead garden. Well, you can see we still have a few pepper plants left. We had a very, very mild frost, and it did not seem to affect them much. We've been taking out a couple plants here and there because they've just had it. This one's looking pretty good. This one and this one will probably be the next ones to go. This one still has several good-sized peppers on it, as you can see by this. So anyway, I have retained a few of the tomato plants and one or two marigolds, which I think are going to come out today. The tomatoes are hanging in there. Still got a couple green ones in here. That one. Here's one that I cut everything off of and then let it come on up. I was hoping something would sprout from the bottom, but nothing. On the other hand, this one was a sprout from the bottom, and I cut the rest of it off because it was all not too happy looking. And here we have a little tomato forming on it, and I'm looking for some buds. Yeah, there's some buds. There's actually a few buds in here, so we may still get some more tomatoes this year. This one's from the bottom here. Let's, whoops, get this up and supported. There we go. We've got another one sprouting from the bottom here. This one looks so nice up here, though, that I've decided to leave it. Same thing here. This one still got some tomatoes. Anyway, and these are the cuttings that I took, and I thought they were pretty much gone, but they're still hanging in there. Two of them look really nice. Those are the first. Well, that was one of the first ones I did. Anyway, that's what we've got going on here. As you can see, I've taken all the zinnias out. They've all been dug up and put in a big container so the roots are in water. And they were looking okay, but the water got a little lower than I planned. This is the last of the eggplant, and I've been keeping it going because I've got this one here, and I want it to keep getting ripe and ripe and ripe. I'm hoping that it's a female and has seeds. I found out not too long ago that there is a difference in eggplants, and some of the fruits are male and some are female. I had no idea, but we'll see what we get out of this one. The nasturtiums are still looking actually quite perky. We haven't had enough of a freeze to kill any of these off. So, Shiloh, out of the woods, now! So I'm hanging on, because this is the area that's going to be tilled up. This is where this is where I want to put the strawberries and the asparagus. This area, I was going to put something in, but I haven't done anything with it yet. But down here at the end, we've got our garlic, some of which really looks good. It looks like some of it hasn't sprouted yet, but some of them are still coming up. So I'm hoping that we get some more. And then we had the onions over here, and I know they're sprouting, but it's really hard to tell them apart from these weeds that come up. It's hard to tell them apart initially. So, with all that rain that we had, I'm afraid that some of the seeds got washed down, but it looks like they're doing okay. I'm going to hang on a little while longer before pulling out the onion lookalikes. Some of them are clearly onion, like this little guy right here. And this little guy right here. Apparently they come up, the top is crimped. But that's not the case with all of them, so I'm holding off for now. I'm afraid I'm going to pull out things I don't want. Everything else is pretty much empty. Got some clover and stuff that'll have to be removed eventually. Got a bunch of weeds scattered through here that need to be removed eventually. Got one nasturtium that came up from last year. And we've got the strawberries, which are looking pretty good. They're spreading. Shiloh, get back here now. He likes going in the woods, and I don't want him in the woods. Get back here, come on. And, come on, that's a good boy. Come on. Come on in here. That's a good boy. Are you going to come here and say hi? Yay! And Shiloh says hi. Anyway, these strawberries have been spreading and spreading and spreading on over this area. This is the area that I had corn growing in earlier. And there's, you can see where that's all dug up where the potatoes were. One little volunteer corn stalk, which isn't going to do anything because it's just the one. And then the asparagus, which I was hoping was going to get killed back, and more tomatoes, or more strawberries. But the asparagus I was hoping to have killed back by that little frost we had, and it didn't happen. So I've still got to wait for that because I can't dig these up until then. But I think I'm going to have quite an asparagus patch when I'm done replanting them. So that is what's happening today at the Griffith Homestead Garden. Y'all have a great day.